But what is an explanation? Well, that's easy to answer. Explanations help us understand things. But what does it mean to understand? Does it mean to not stand up fully? Or does it mean to stand underneath and to look at from below? If I can understand something, can I also overstand something? Well, as it turns out, the under in understand does not mean beneath or below. Instead, it means inside, to stand surrounded by, to be a part of. Now, this sense of under is quite common. For example, when you say, well, under those circumstances, you don't mean, well, when those circumstances are overhead and I'm under them. Instead, you mean if I find myself in those circumstances. And that is how under is used in understand. To understand something is to stand in the midst of it, to be part of it, and to be within it. And that is helpful to keep in mind. I cannot walk into something that's crumpled up and closed off. To truly understand something, it needs to be opened up for me, unfolded. And that is what an explanation should do. The word explain literally means to flatten, plane, out. Explain, to make flat. Now, if you'll excuse the analogy, if this is a story I want to read, and it's all crumpled up, a physical law basically just tells me a summary of the story. It'll tell me how the story ends, what language and grammatical rules were used to write it. But an explanation will flatten the page out and allow me to see the details, an actual word, and the word that follows it, and so on, all the way through.